so thank you everybody for taking the time out to join us on your Monday. I mean, what else did you have to do? I mean, you're supposed to be sheltering in place. So hopefully you're somewhere that's essential, which is with us. And I'm so excited because, you know, I've been doing this small business series. I recorded all last week, so I'm dropping all of these sessions. We had a couple that were live, like the ones that we're doing today, but this is pretty much resources for you guys. I mean, we're kind of shut in and it's going to be that way for a while. And majority of my network is either women-owned businesses, CEOs, entrepreneurs, startups. And so I just feel like we have the weight of the world on our shoulders already. So then to not only you know, quarantine us, and then we have this pandemic that's going on. A lot of businesses are going out of business or trying to pivot, as they keep saying. I'm getting so sick of that word, but like, let me get you off the source so we can figure out another word. But everybody's trying to figure out which way to go. And the perfect thing that I thought to do today was to bring on a couple of wellness professionals who can talk to you guys about mindfulness and meditation in ways that you can just kind of calm the mind and keep sane during this crazy point in time. And so I'm gonna let Olga and Amanda introduce themselves because I will screw it up. So if you ladies want to take it away, go ahead.
Okay, just let me start. And we are really new business, and we are just launching. Our name is WOW15 Project, and we are focusing on wellness, on meditations, on breathing, actually in everything that could help you to feel better, to make you feel more relaxed. And my name is Olga Peskova, and I'm a PhD student in behavior and brain science. I'm University of Texas at Dallas, so I'm actually studying the brain professionally. So, and this has been my kind of go-to things that I found for myself when I was under a lot of stress, like working on my dissertation and other stuff. And Amanda was one of the person who really helped me get through that. So I just like pass the microphone to Amanda and she can say a couple words about herself.
All right, can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I'm trying it from a new device, so just wanting to make sure it's working well. I'm Amanda Johnson, and this brainchild of Olga, she invited me in on this project, gosh, several months ago at this point. We met a few years ago, actually in the kind of student-teacher relationship in yoga class at Equinox. I've been a yoga and meditation instructor now for 13 years. It's hard to believe that it's been that long, but it is my lifeblood. I actually got out of corporate America a few months ago, and it is what I do full time again. So I'm just happy to now have kind of a new avenue. We've been looking into the digital aspect of this, and now we're kind of being forced into that as Equinox and some of the other studios where I was currently teaching before, you know, we're on a temporary hiatus. So, you know, I'm gonna have to get over that fear of being filmed, and we're delving right into it. So, but we're just excited to take this to a next level and share a 7-day guide for wellness for your body and mind.
Well, thank you ladies for dealing with me again. For some of you guys, you were at Activate Her Mind in December. So you all know that Amanda's voice is like butter. I was like, okay, we're gonna meditate at the beginning of this event just so everybody can get their minds right, and all the women spread out across the room. And by the time Amanda got done, I did not want to jack with that space because everybody was so relaxed. It was like otherworldly, right? It's like, you don't want to leave that and then go straight into heavy hitting brain, because everybody knows how I am when I start teaching. I just overload, and it was just like, you are so amazing at what you do. And so I definitely wanted to bring you back because I want people during this time to know the importance of protecting your mind and doing so And this is the perfect time when you're, like you said, you're forced to be at home to start creating really positive habits. And I think one of the most positive ones that you can have is focusing on either breathing or daily meditation in terms of wellness. So can you talk to us a little bit about the importance of that and how people can start to create that habit positively?
Absolutely. So kind of working from the outside in. So what we're going to focus on through the week of our wellness guide is we're going to work on some physical practice as well. Keep it very gentle, very digestible and approachable for any activity level, no matter where you are. And then move into breath work and then also some meditation as well. Just a little bit of that, just about every single day. First of all, why is it important for us to have a physical practice? Even if it's
just
something...
step back a little bit, just one moment.
Sure.
Just kind of like, I think we really forgot to introduce what we're doing. It's actually like something on April 1st, we are doing this 7 days guide to yoga and balanced breathing and meditation, and help you guys to boost your immune system and give you like all these little tools to actually create this envelope of good habits, to like something very quick to make you feel good in minutes. Just if you can just find time for yourself and have a couple minutes in the car, a couple minutes at home, like wherever you are, we will introduce you to this 7 days of really cool little tips to feel better. And if you want to subscribe, you will have a link for that. And I can talk a little bit more about how you do it in the end, but now just to have a perspective of what we are talking about. So I'm sorry to interrupt, but like...
No, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much had been posted beforehand. So, but yeah, in the physical aspect of it, we're trying to create, in more flexibility if possible. This helps to lubricate our joints. It helps to decrease pain, inflammation response in our bodies. So overall improved physical wellness. Moving on to breath work. Breath is life. And in yogic tradition, we actually call our breathing practice pranayama. And in Sanskrit, prana can mean breath, but it also means it's synonymous with life. And so the whole concept of pranayama is controlling and restricting the breath, therefore controlling and restricting the life force or enhancing the life force as well. We do this for several reasons. It helps to bring more mental clarity and more focus in our physical bodies. It helps to increase concentration. It also helps to create the ability for us to be more present in the physical moment. Letting go of past and future, which we really have no control over, and being present in the now. Breath work is often incorporated with our meditation practice, and really all meditation is ceasing the fluctuations of the mind. So what that means is not avoiding situations that make us uncomfortable or challenging, specifically like the situation we all find ourselves in right now, but it's learning how to approach that situation with clarity and with calmness, and getting out of the constant distractions we have mentally and moving past them and being able to delve into a more true internal beauty of ourselves.
Now, I'll tell you one thing, Amanda. Before I went into entrepreneurship, I didn't meditate at all. And that was just clear. I was an attorney. I wish I would have known about it then, because I had an actual stress coach. Like, I thought that was normal.
Right.
And then I took an even more stressful approach and decided to become an entrepreneur, which that was like 10 times worse. But then I really got into the practice of meditating every single day, even if it was just 3 minutes and building it up
Sure.
to, 30 uninterrupted minutes. But for the person who this isn't a regular part of their everyday lives, can you stress the importance of just, giving yourself a little bit of grace? How much should they start off with at first and build up to? What does this look like for real people?
Absolutely. So always start small, digestible amounts. Give yourself just a couple minutes a day. My personal recommendation is start with guided meditations. That way it gives you something to focus on. It gives you that ability to clear your mind, to listen and tap in without having to think so much and try to focus too hard on meditating itself, because then that defeats the entire purpose. So let somebody else guide you. You know, there are lots of resources out there, and this is exactly what we're trying to work on through these next 7 days. When we launch on April the 1st, is that we're providing you with some guided meditation so you can tap in, you can just check in. And then sometimes just breath work itself is a beautiful meditation. And we're going to do a little bit of both today, so you can kind of get that touch of what it is. But start small. As you feel those benefits, increase it every day. I mean, you will find benefit in just 10 minutes a day, every day.
I'm a little crazy. I like to set the mood.
Absolutely. Create your safe space.
Using every single day,
Yeah.
like my oils. So for those who are new to the practice, yes, obviously start small, but is there anything else that people can do to kind of get them to just, with the breath work, to just kind of calm down and settle into this new practice?
Well, like you said,
yeah.
create a safe space for yourself. Create a sanctuary that you're excited to go to, whether it's just somewhere in your bedroom, even in your bathroom, candles, music, whatever you need to do to set the mood for yourself, that's your sanctuary to go to. And that'll make it more inviting and make it more accessible. And you want to keep coming back to that space every day. So it becomes more of a daily habit. And just to do it every day also is really what's going to ignite that habit within yourselves. And Olga, I think you're getting ready to say something, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that it's really hard to start. It's really hard to create this routine. That's why it was all our initial purpose to create this 7-day program. And it's going to be kind of our training program, because we are working on an app to give it to you for every single moment, every single day, wherever you want to do it. And right now you just need internet connection. You just need like 15 minutes of your time, some blanket on the mat. So if you want to do some physical exercise, and that's it. Basically rely on us, and we will guide you through the 7 days. So like, and our goal is, so after the 7 days, you already will have these habits. You already will have some tools in your pocket that you can use every time you want. If you just sit in and do nothing, if you're driving, if you're walking your dog, you can just stay and breathe and just like smell the flowers or leaves or wherever. It just like doesn't have to be specific place. You don't have to sit and you just can do it like anywhere. So, and this is our goal for you to show you how easy it is and how beneficial it is. So, because after 7 days, we promise you will feel absolutely different, and it will increase your optimism, decrease stress, and basically you will learn how to let go and how to be at the moment. So this is what we want to do.
Try a show of emojis or comments in the chat box for those of you that are close to your phones or your comments. Can you please put how often you're engaging in meditation right now in your lives? And you can be as honest as possible. I mean, because like I said, I wasn't doing it at all. I've kind of fallen off, but now that I have all the time in the world, I'm definitely back on the horse. So let us know. That way these girls can know how helpful this 7-day course will be for you.
And if you have any questions at all, like any specific questions, how to do that, how to start, how to boost your immune system, like we will have open chat. You can ask any questions you want prior to the program or during the program, and we will try to be as helpful to you as possible.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. We have someone that meditates every day. Wow. I know that's Raquel. I already know who that is. My meditation queen. That's my wellness queen. Larissa, I'm bad at meditating, but I've been doing 5 minutes a day since quarantine. I love that. She's a fellow student. So good.
Perfect.
Dynamic duo every morning. This is awesome. You guys can take that and like spread that once a week now. This is Lauren. And so Lauren, I definitely want you to increase, because you know, Dina, 0 now, used to do it several times a week, need to get back to it. That's okay. Everybody that's on this today, I want us to all do this 7-day challenge together. Like, we're now joined at the hips. Oh, well, I already know I'm annoying, but that's fine. So we're all family now. We're going to do this together, and we're going to go from 0 to 7. Someone else says, I enjoy reading as meditation, but am interested in the breathing technique. Great. We're going to try that out today.
Just one. And we're going to do so many throughout the week.
Yeah. So good for you.
Excited
for joining us. And lastly, Shannon used to go weekly to a meditation studio in LA, but dropped off. Now I just tried during yoga. It's hard to quiet my mind during this quarantine. I'm retraining for it. Well, everybody's at different stages, but I love it because now we can recommit ourselves during this time to retrain our minds and really get focused back on relaxing and calming, and centering oneself. So without further ado, Amanda, I'll let you guys take it away and
okay.
come back.
Oh, I will just say one little thing before we begin. So basically, what we will do throughout the week as well, why we choose this time, because right now it's crazy, right now it's challenging, right now it's unpredictable. So, and I know some people say that they want this quality of calm in the mind. So we will do that, but we will also provide you some tools to energize yourself, because it could be like, I don't know what I'm doing, I kind of bored, and we have this respond a lot, and we will address it as well. And plus we will provide you every day with some immune boosting recipes. So because right now it's the time that we need to be healthy, we need to be strong. So it's kind of our goal of what we will do throughout the week. And if you have any specific request for us, just let us know ahead of time and we will address it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, are we ready to do a little meditation and a little bit of breath work? Yes. Hey. So first, before we get started, most important thing is that we are comfortable. We're seated, preferably for this meditation with our feet touching the ground, because we really want to feel the connection through our feet. We're going to start with a kind of grounding and breathing up exercise. So if you can find a spot where you can sit, feet flat on the ground, take a moment, find a chair, take your space wherever you need to go. All you really need are headphones for this. You don't need the video, because we're going to close our eyes and we're just going to connect inward. So take a moment, find that. I don't know if everybody wants to give me a kind of, if you're still on video, a thumbs up, or just, shout out, hey, I'm good, I'm ready. Good, Lauren, I see you. All right. Perfect. And go ahead and just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. See a couple still moving around. Okay, perfect.
Beatrice says, one moment.
Sure, absolutely. I'm on your time.
Where else am I gonna go?
All right, we're all settled. Perfect. All right. So let's just begin first by closing our eyes, feeling our feet connected to the earth. Beginning with a deep breath into the nose, starting that inhalation at the soles of our feet, filling all the way up to the crown of the head. Immersing all the tissues of our body, our muscles, our bones, our connective tissue with that healing, filling, expanding breath. Allow a soft exhalation out of the nose, just gentle release. Just feel more and more in your feet. Sometimes we just need to stand on the earth without shoes and feel its coolness, its softness, and its warmth. Whatever the earth is ready to give you in this moment, Just feel it and let it flow through you. Allow your energy to flow into the earth. Become connected and one with it. At most, people breathe down into their navel, but not beyond that. So only half the body is alive, the other half paralyzed. And because of that, half of life is also paralyzed. And with this, many things become or seemingly become impossible. Because the lower part of the body functions like roots. The legs are roots, and we are connected to the earth. So those of us who only breathe into our navels are hanging like ghosts, unconnected. We have to move back into our feet. The deeper you go, the deeper goes your breath. It is almost true that the boundary of your being is the boundary of your breath. And when that boundary increases and touches your feet, your breath almost reaches to the feet, not in just a physiological sense, but in a psychological sense as well. You have claimed your whole body. For the first time, you are whole, one piece, together. Again, invite that breath in from the very soles of the feet. Filling up and expanding through the shin bones, the knees, your thighs, up into your hips, your belly and abdomen, filling through the chest, your shoulders, up through the neck, and all the way to the crown of the head. Feeling that breath radiate through every cell and space of the body. And as you exhale, let the breath gently retreat back down, exiting once again through the soles of the feet. As we continue to breathe in through the soles, exhale back out into the earth. Start to create a little equal ratio with your breath. Begin counting from 1 to 5 as you inhale, filling all the way up from the soles of the feet to the crown of your head. And as we exhale, count from 5 back down to 1 as we allow the breath to exit through the feet. Keeping this pattern going, inhaling from 1 to 5 all the way up. And exhale from 5 to 1 all the way back down. Feeling each breath permeate through the entire body, bringing healing, cleansing energy. Tell yourself, I am loving and healing myself on all levels, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. I honor and respect my body. I listen to my body's messages. I am learning to take good care of myself. I love and accept my body completely. I am good to my body, and my body is good to me. I deserve to be healthy and to feel good. My body is balanced in perfect harmony with the earth and the universe. I give thanks for ever-increasing health, beauty, and vitality. It is natural to feel good. We'll take one more deep, expanding, equal ratio breath, inhaling from 1 to 5, all the way up, purifying every cell, and exhale from 5 to 1, reconnecting. Whenever we are ready, slowly beginning to open and close the eyes, just a gentle flutter, maybe wiggling fingers and toes, awakening the body. Coming back into awareness whenever we are ready, no rush whatsoever. And when we join back in, if you just want to throw a little chat out to Leah and let her know.
Everybody must be feeling super relaxed.
How are we doing?
I know I am.
Doing great.
All right, Lauren's ready. Shannon's ready. All right.
The trick, just come out of it as gently as you go in. Absolutely.
I started to yawn at the end of the exercise. I don't think that was part of it, right?
Absolutely, it is. Yeah. Yawning is a form of breathing. Sure.
It's funny. I told you, Amanda will do that to you. That is awesome. I think that's pretty much majority of everyone.
Yeah. So throughout the program, we will do something similar. We will incorporate maybe to our breathing practice the power of essential oils as well. And you can use whatever you have at home. We will give you some recommendations of what we're using and what does it do to your breath, to your system. But if you have any questions, you can let us know. But we will support our program with all our helpful tips. So if you have any questions about that, let us know.
I have put the link in the chat box. Like I said, let's all do this together. And I think one of the things that stood out to me the most, Amanda, that you were talking about is just taking care of our bodies.
Yes.
Being kind to our bodies. So whether that's through us getting together as a family, we're family now, and doing these meditation and breathing exercises, but being more mindful of what we're eating, that because that's super important right now. It's boosting your immune system. Not clouding it with a bunch of sugar and carbs, but fresh fruits and vitamins. Additionally, getting as much exercise as you possibly can. I know since this quarantine, I have never exercised. I mean, I was already a gym rat, but I have been outside running every single day. Like,
good for you.
2.5 to 3 miles. Yeah, I know. Go me, because
Yay.
I'm not a runner. I am a basketball player, and we don't like long distance. Being kind to our bodies and having the grace to tell ourselves that it's okay to do so. So I put the link in the chat. So let's all do this together. Let's definitely support these ladies. They're doing this for free, but there is an option to donate because they are funneling this into their new app. So these are 2 female founders that are pretty badass, and they're going to be released. I mean, the app is pretty cool because you're actually able to do things like this, but isn't there a function where you're connecting with wellness professionals or things of that nature? So it's pretty multifaceted. To me, that's better than Calm and the other Headspace, because those are just pre-recorded. These are more personalized and interactive, and I couldn't be more proud of these women entrepreneurs and for them taking their time out to talk to us a little bit about it today. Anything else that we can think of? Do you guys have any questions for them on maybe things you can do in the next couple of days to get prepared, or what do you guys have questions about?
Actually, we just wanted to let you know that we will start pre-sign up for the program today. We will open the access on April 1st, and what you will receive first, you will have recorded video every day. One day it could be like yoga exercises, one day it could be meditation, one day it could be breathing, one day it could be both, but each day will have a separate theme. So one day it's going to be focusing on stress reduction, one day it's going to be about anxiety, one day it's going to be about like getting your energy back together. But each day we will also post some recipes about how to boost your body. It could be some dietary recommendations, it could be some oil things that could help you throughout the day. It could be some really powerful energized drinks like ginger and lemon and all the properties of food what we have. So first day I will put the list of all the foods and all the ingredients that could boost your system, so you can play with that throughout the week and see what works. And we will have open communication with you. So like wherever you have any questions, any concerns, any comments, just let us know. And we also on Instagram and on this link for sign up sheets, you have our Instagram. So you have any questions and plus our email, just let us know.
And Olga, I saw a couple questions kind of pop up as you were speaking. So in terms of the session length, so each day the sessions are going to be about 15 minutes or so, give or take a few minutes here and there. So it's an easy digestible amount of time that you can do even if you are blessed and still working, and you can do it, at a break at work if you want to do that. We're just, trying to create it so you can do it anywhere you are. Even the yoga practices are going to be gentle and very digestible as well. And then it's a 7-day program in length in total from the 1st of April. And then of course the 7th will be our final day of the program.
And projected time for the app launch, do you guys know just yet?
So we are working on development. Yeah, so kind of probably
working through developers.
Yeah. Exactly. So all our ideas ready, all our content is almost done. So like as soon as we have enough funding and kind of like our developers are happy, we're gonna launch. So very soon. We hope that this kind of lockout time actually working for us in this regard. So we are working as hard as possible to get it to you as quickly as we can.
So just follow these ladies on Instagram, breathe, move, meditate. And then there was I think I saw a WOW one, right?
Yeah, WOW, it's gonna be like actual closed Instagram account just for this 7-day practice. So like if you already signed up for the link, you will receive just a little invitation for this closed Instagram account, and you will receive the link for PayPal and Venmo if you decide to donate, but you're absolutely not obligated. So we will welcome everybody, and we wish you health and stay safe. And if wherever we can be help to you, just let us know, because we would love that.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. This will be regenerated on social media, on my YouTube channel, on my podcast. So all of that is at the top of the comments, and it will also be recirculated through my email list. If not tomorrow, it will go through Wednesday right before the program launches if you want to try this out one more time before it actually hits. So tell all your friends about it. Let's do it together as a family. And thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this is a small business series, so this is just one little piece. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a guy that's a mortgage expert for all you guys that have mortgages and are concerned about the payments, or if you were in the process of buying a home. He's going to talk about what if there is a new interest rate and all the things that are going on federally, down to I have Jessica Vittorio come in on Wednesday to talk about how to protect yourself legally, what is going on with small businesses through COVID and all that stuff. So just miniature resources for you guys to stay motivated and empowered throughout this entire process. If there's actually a subject matter that you want me to hit on, just send me an email, and I promise you, I probably know an expert that can get you the answers that you need. So this will be done 4 to 5 days a week. Again, don't worry if you missed it. Everything is recorded and it's here for you to access from your home. But obviously, for the live ones, I want you to be here live so that you can talk to the speakers directly yourselves. And you're so welcome, Olga. And if everybody is good, I'm kind of relaxed right now. I'm about to drink the rest of my tea and just chill out for the rest of the night.
It was our goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, everyone. And thank you so much, Leah, as always.
Sign up, sign up, sign up. Let's do this together. I'm excited. 7 days. That's not a bad plan, you guys. It's just 7 days and you'll be hooked, I swear. So
it gives you something to do for at least 15 minutes, right?
yes.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. We're excited to see you all soon. And
All right.
thank you, Leah. It was awesome. Thanks for having us.